Hello, ladies. What's everybody up to?
Hi, everyone.
I thought about just sitting behind the welcome screen all night. Then I decided that might be kind of rotten.
Hi, Juanette.
Okay, just so we don't totally confuse everybody, the way we have it set up backstage, Maggie and I are both typing as Patty tonight. So just so everybody knows, if Maggie runs off the rails, it's not me. So let's see who's all here. Beth Andrews is here. Beth K is here. To do that, Patty girl, she's chatty. There's Jody and Lorraine
And Jean.
And Juanette.
And Juanette.
Very nice. And Mary, nice.
Happy birthday, Jean. Did you know it's Jean's birthday?
I did not. Hey, look, I got something for her. Hold on. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay, here it goes. So there you have it.
Right. Hi, Trina. Hi, Nikki.
Hey.
G.
Hey, ladies. Hey, Judy and Joanne.
Hi, Joanne and Judy.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I told you guys I have a little bit of a addiction to those Canva video things. They're fun.
You do.
I do. Hey, Tori.
They are fun, though.
They're fun to make. Oh, my gosh. I'll drive everybody crazy with them one of these days. I'm sorry, I interrupted you, Mags.
I was just saying hi to Caroline and Tori.
And Michelle Rowe. Oh, my gosh. Are you guys tired today? I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm really tired.
My eyes were tired.
No, my brain is tired. I've looked at numbers and names. I was like, okay, I have to just walk away. I have to walk away. I don't know why I keep looking at the YouTube chat. It's easier to read here.
It's weird. I don't have a split screen and I'm only in StreamYard.
It's trippy, right? Because you get so used to it one way.
Now, if I was I think
just do it, Mags. Just play. So just so you guys know, we've changed things up in the background. And so like some of the things that I've been doing and Maggie's like, I don't know how to do that. Now I can teach her. So since tonight we're just chatting and catching up, I want Maggie to play around with the stuff in the background. So Mags, don't be afraid. Just click stuff. If we get booted, don't anybody go anywhere. We'll be right back.
No, you know what I was going to say is, remember how last night Beth was typing with your name, right? But I couldn't. It was because I was typing in YouTube.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if I split screen, so on the nights, that we go on and I'm doing my thing on YouTube, it's not going to show me as you. It's only if I comment here in StreamYard.
Right. But see, now like having you back here now like this during a sale, you'll be the only one typing in yellow because I never type during the sales.
Right.
So it'll actually work out really well because then you will stand out totally from the mods. Hey, Kathy B.
Hi, Kathy.
So that'll be super, super cool. But now like practice clicking on the messages, Mags. Just anything you want to highlight on the screen, what people are typing.
Let's see.
There you go. See?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So see, like if we were doing the sale and you had your go and they were saying me, then just click Jody's right underneath and then it'll just go right to Jody's.
But I have to click that show.
Nope, don't click Jean's again. Just click Jody's.
What do you mean clicker?
See where? Okay, so in the StreamYard chat, there you go.
Yeah, you click, but there's a plus sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just and then you just keep clicking them down as you go. Yeah, so like, yep.
Yeah, it's add and hide.
But you don't have to click the hide. You can just go to the one under and click on the show.
Right.
Yep.
But I mean, if I just wanted to stop the Jody one, then I would just.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I
Yep.
get that.
Yep. Super, super simple. Once you get the hang of it, so says I, because, you know, I'm sitting here with the Stream Deck and I never use the silly thing because I'm so used to using my mouse. So it's like a muscle memory thing. Hey, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Oh, look at Juanette is sending you a hug.
She is. I have to answer a lot of posts, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do that.
I understand.
But I
Hey.
appreciate it, Juanette.
Hey, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
So, just so everybody knows, there's a couple. Here's what I decided to do, because otherwise I'm afraid I'm really going to mess up math-wise, and I don't want to do that. So, the first round of fundraiser invoices, I think there's only a couple outstanding. I'm going to double check that first thing in the morning, and then I'll get that done. That donation sent, and I will post that in the group for you guys. Then tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to start invoicing for the second round. I started sorting orders and then trying to add the orders. I was making a bigger event out of it than it had to be. So I kind of just need to start over so that I can make sure everything from last night, that I have everybody correct before I send the invoices, that we didn't, miss, that I make sure I have the right inventory for each individual person. Because Louise always does a printed report for me. So that's like my, what do you call that? My safety net. So, yeah. And I decided to, I want this done as quick as possible, but at the same time, I want to make sure I do it right. And I don't want to mess it up. So it's going to take me a couple days to get all of that done, get all the donations made, and then get everything shipped out. I'm going to combine orders or shipping wherever I can. If between the two invoices, if your shipping is over, I will be refunding you guys on shipping. So if you see smaller refunds come back, I usually note in there shipping overage or something like that. So you'll know it's because I was just adjusting your shipping. So don't anybody stress out over that. I think that's pretty much all I have as far as that goes, unless you guys have any questions. So I really want to keep you up to date with you guys. I don't want you guys sitting out there wondering what I'm doing or what's taking so long or something like that. I want to be.
You have a ton of orders.
Yeah, there's a lot. I want to be timely about it, but I don't want to be rushed and get it wrong either for you guys or for the donation part. So I do want to make sure I get it done correctly, but I do want to get it done timely. And I've also decided if I don't have all of this straightened out and packaged and ready to go out the door by Monday, we'll be here Monday night, but I'm not going to do a sale until I have this totally finished.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to compound on top of this. I want this totally taken care of and checked off, and then we'll do another sale. So just so you guys know, but I will keep you guys posted on that. So are you game for coming? If I still have things going on with this mags or orders that still need to go out or whatever, are you game for coming on Monday night and hanging out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
Okay, cool. Then we'll just come on and do something and play but yeah, maybe show and tell. I don't know. We'll do something. But I just wanted to come on and chit chat with you guys. I told you last night that I would and let you know where we were. So there's that.
So anybody have plans for the weekend?
Good question, Max. Aw, thanks, Jean. I like hanging out with you too. It's so weird. I need to find a different place for this camera. The looking up, it's like it would be, I don't know. I need an eye in my monitor, like right in the middle of the chat. You know it?
No, that's where your eyes basically are, is like in the middle. Hi, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi. Oh, she changed her
She
name.
changed her name.
I love it. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice.
So I should have asked Jody. Did you wake up to a winter wonderland this morning, Jody?
Ooh, Juanette's got to work all weekend.
12-hour shift.
Yuck. What shift are you working? Hey, Sandy K.
Oh, that sounds good, Caroline.
I think,
Hi,
wait, I
Sandy.
think we should send you and Maggie our favorite snacks for when you do your lives. I'm not going to say no.
I wouldn't say no either.
Just remember, my favorite thing is dark
I have to
chocolate.
drive down to Cranston.
Nice.
Oh, get some ephemera.
7.
Well,
Oh my gosh,
working
that was my favorite shift. I love 7P to 7A. Yep.
Oh, really? No, we lost most of ours, but not until like late morning.
Gotcha. She's teasing. She's not really even going to send snacks.
No.
Stinker. Oh my gosh, you guys, Malcolm was here today. Oh my gosh. I still have to figure out how to bottle that 2-year-old energy. Well, he's almost 2. Holy moly, he was busy. Oh, telling you. He wanted to go out. Like the other day when they were here, it was warm, so we were outside. So he was really not pleased that we couldn't go outside and play in the yard today. It wasn't quite warm enough for that. Yeah, he was not amused.
Next week, right? You're supposed to be in the 60s? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're going to be mainly 50s. A couple of days might hit 60 on the nose, but.
And vanilla ice cream. Yes, always vanilla ice cream. It's weird, right? Dark chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, Jody, so cute.
Yeah, day shift. I did never enjoyed it because there's too many bosses around. It's like it's weird how you can work and especially because I know she works in a hospital setting. So like the day shift is just like, I don't know, it's tense, it's cranky. No, thank you. Never enjoyed the day shift. Since 1976, right? Right.
That's the year my son was born, 1976.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, they are me. See, I was trying to be good. I was trying to be good. Oh my goodness.
My
Some
brother
of them are
work security in our local hospital,
mm-hmm.
and he's worked there for, I know it's been over 10 years. Yeah, it's been more like probably 15 years he's been there, and he's still on the night shift because that's what he wants. He doesn't like the day shift at all.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the day shift in a hospital, but it is not the fun shift. I don't care what anybody says. I would always choose the nights. So what else you guys got going on? Maggie and I don't have, I don't know. Well, I shouldn't speak for you, I guess, Mags. I don't have that much to say. It's like, I'm very much like, oh, see, I just totally fibbed. All of my plants came up. So I did seeds a week and a half ago. We've transplanted some. So like every now and then I run down and I transplant a tray. Jim's been transplanting. The celery starts came up yesterday. I'm so excited.
What else are you going to plant?
So the broccolis, so we started broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower,
Oh, nice.
rhubarb, chard, spinach, some lettuces, and the celery. So in typical Patty fashion, I did like 3 or 4 kinds of cabbage. I did 3 kinds of broccoli.
3 kinds of broccoli?
Yeah, there's purple broccoli, then there's like broccoli rabe. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
the
the
Rob.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
did like all these ones. And of course, I didn't have faith that everything would germinate, so I put like you're only supposed to put 1 little seed per little pod, right? So
Yeah.
I put 2 or 3. So most everything germinated. So now I'm going to have all these extra plants to share with people because all these I can plant again in the fall. You know what I mean? So this stuff we can harvest and freeze and have it for the summer. And then like the bigger crop can be the fall crop. So we'll have plenty of plants to share with people around. So that's kind of cool.
Michelle wants to know if you got chickens yet. You didn't, right?
Not yet. They're coming in May. They're supposed to be here in May. So that should be some really fun storytelling because we've never started with baby chicks before. So this could be interesting.
Oh, it will be, especially when Malcolm's around.
Oh my gosh. There will be some photo worthy moments, I'm sure.
How do you germinate? I just plant directly into the ground.
I used I made a seed mix, super light and fluffy so that it stays it's easier to keep it really wet. And you just put the seeds in those, kind of like when you go to the plant center, wherever you buy your plants. Like if you don't want to start your own seeds and you just go buy the plants and they're in those little those little square. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm making a big project out of this, aren't I? Anyway, I just put the seeds in those. But then I figured out I'm really making it more complicated than it has to be. I can put the dirt in like an aluminum pie pan, put the seeds on there, cover them up lightly, and then transplant them from that into their permanent bigger pots. So that's what I'm going to do, like with the tomatoes, peppers, all that stuff. Yes, starter seed trays. Oh my gosh.
So when are you going to plant them? Are you going to wait till like May?
I know, right, Juanette? That's why I decided I was going to try doing it the other way. These are going to go in the end of April.
The end of April, yeah.
Yep,
Usually
because
here they tell us not to plant until Mother's Day and beyond.
it depends on what, but see, like all the borages, which is your cabbage, broccoli, all of those big
That
leafy,
can go early.
Because they like the cold.
Oh, Penny,
okay,
enjoy
Penny.
your dinner.
Just fair warning, we're not going to be here real long. So if we're gone, don't feel bad. So we literally just came on to check in with you guys because when we left last night, we said we'd come on. So exactly, Joanne. Yep. And you guys know I don't like to get all political and all that kind of stuff, but there's a couple different reasons for the bigger. Hey, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
There's a couple different reasons for the bigger garden this year. Even before the last month, I wanted to do this, and we've been I've been accumulating since last summer, right? Like raised beds and things like that. And I've just been slowly picking things up, the seed tray, all this stuff, right? The seed trays, the shelves to put all the trays on, all that stuff, getting it organized, looking, where it was feasible for used and all that jazz, right? Keith and Tori have always had a garden. He's traveling a lot right now. So I'm hoping that I can supplement, their plants for them, because she's very, very organic and very dedicated to it. So that's, I'm just, as I'm planting, I know that that's where some of it's going to go. I think Rosie wants to try a little garden, so I wanted to have plants available for her. And I wanted to put away more because I want to get away from more of the processed stuff. I want to know what's in it. And I used to be very dedicated to that. And I'm just ready to move back to it. So we're definitely doing bigger than what we have the last few years.
Hi, Renee.
Hey, Renee. And there's the cost. I mean, now with the way things are, there's,
God.
there's the cost. I mean, that has become like a true legit issue at this point. So
onion skin paper.
Yep.
Is that going to be available, Louise, in the future?
Yeah, Louise. Maggie wants to know, are you sharing that? So yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you guys were all close enough? I could be like, so I'm going to stick some plants in your packages.
I know.
I feel like if you wrapped them up like in the thicker, better paper towels and moistened them and then packaged them, in neat, tidy little rows in Ziploc bags or something, you could actually get them safely from one place to the other. But I don't think very far would work. Michelle.
Michelle.
That's funny.
Are you doing all raised beds or planting some in the ground?
I've never done a no-dig garden bed before, so I'm going to try one this year, which I don't know that I have it right, but I'm not going to learn if I don't try. I want to get some straw bales, and I always say this wrong. I think there's a couple, I watch some homesteading channels where they do amazing gardens, and they're like realistic gardens. They're not like those magazine perfect, but they're beautiful and they do a great job. But I think she calls them Ruth Stout. So you use a hay bale and you grow, there's not hay, straw. There's certain crops that like to grow in the straw. So I want to try a couple of those. And I'm doing grow bags because here I don't have any luck doing carrots and beets, and I love both of those things.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I went and I got some of I didn't go get them. I ordered them. The IKEA, those humongous blue IKEA bags. And I'm going to use those as, I just lost it. Grow bags. I'm going to use them as grow bags, and I'm going to do carrots and beets. I'm going to do onions in the no dig because that's going to be all, it's like layers, and you let it self-compost, but you lay down tons of not tons of cardboard, a layer or two of cardboard, and then you pile grass clipping, leaves, dirt, you compost, all that kind of stuff, kind of in but you want the stuff that you want to compost under the dirt. Does that make sense? I probably totally made that confusing.
Kathy B wants to know if you've ever watched the Garden Answer channel.
I have not.
And Renee said her sister sells tower gardens, and wow, the veg she gets from that is amazing.
Oh, nice. Wait, who said that?
Renee.
So are they the there's some that everybody's using. I don't know if any of you guys watch any of the homesteaders, and I'm not crazy across the board all the homesteaders. I have 5 homesteading channels that I like, but they do canning and they just do all the things, and I like their personalities. Oh, what is the name of those? They're green and they have green ones and they have tan ones. Oh my gosh. Shoot, I can't think of it.
Joanne said she uses nothing but grow bags. She has a small space for gardening.
Nice.
And Renee
Very
said
nice.
vertical water growing with no dirt.
Oh, wow. No, I've never done it with no dirt. And I've never tried the vertical towers. I want to, but I don't know. They're so expensive. And I just keep thinking, I don't know if I really, and like our yard, there's no like flat spot for me to, it's real, you know what I mean? So it's like, if it's not going to stay up easily, and then our patio is covered. So I don't know that I could get it where there's enough sun to be able to use the whole thing. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to spend the money on that if I could do raised beds. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know. I can't make up my mind. No, Gigi, they're like, why can't I think of the name of it? If I could think of the name of it, I could go pull it up.
Vertical water is hydroponic.
Yeah,
well, hydroponic is using water, right? No dirt,
yeah,
no soil.
yeah, and a lot of people who do hydroponic have huge fish tanks. Oh my gosh, there's some huge greenhouse garden situations that are all done hydroponically. It's amazing what they do. Let me think. Garden tower.
Renee says she's using the tower garden in winter when it's cold and snowy. Here, she has
Nice.
a veg garden year round. In the summer, she just uses the ground for the
Very
garden.
nice. So this isn't the exact one, but this will be pretty close, I think. Dang it, there's a brand name, and the only reason I'm like, is because the quality of that one, because the people, I've seen them using it for a couple of years, so I would trust the quality of it. I don't know that I would trust the quality of this one. So this is literally just for visual, but this is how they work. And then you fill this part with dirt, and then this is where you plant right there.
Oh.
In each one of these little cups.
And what, you just hang them like from a tree branch?
No, they just stack, Mags. Look, there's a tray. They just stack. See how they just stack?
Oh. So you could put those actually on a deck that gets sun,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. But see the tray at the bottom of the image? See right there, the tray?
Yep. Oh, yeah, now I see it.
And then you see how they interlock right here? As you turn them?
Yep.
They interlock, and that's what makes your tiers.
That would keep the animals away too.
Right. And see, they come in different sizes, so you have to watch, because some of these are actually pretty narrow. So I want one for, this is what I really want right there, this thing.
Joanne's used those stacking pots for strawberries.
Nice. I know Dollar Tree has them, but they're not very wide at all. So I'm just kind of leery of the quality. And if you actually, because like if there's not enough dirt, then nothing's really going to grow. But like, I really, really love this one right there.
Hi, Mr. Hannah. Why did I say Hannah? Oh,
I just can't quite talk myself into. Oop. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I booted us, Mags.
What you did?
I was like, oh no. Oh, yikes.
Mr. Hannah is listening to us.
Nice. Oh, interesting. Her tower has nice, but more high tech. Yeah, I know just as soon as I click the end, it'll pop in my head. Ugh.
Yeah, after you hit the what's that button?
The
Oh,
end
end broad.
broadcast.
Oh my gosh. I can't even think. Great.
Oh my gosh. Greenstock. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Michelle Rowe. Jeez.
she
She's
went and
just a
Googled it for
fountain
me.
of
I bet you.
information,
Yes,
isn't
that's the
she?
one. Greenstock. Thank you so much. So much.
She knew it
Yes.
was going to bother you till you remembered it.
Oh, it is driving me crazy because it was like right there. It's the Greenstock. Yes. If I decide to do the tower thing, I am going to get one. I have yet to hear anybody who's had one have any complaint or like any problems with it. They last really well. They're really well made. So I know for me that's, I mean, I don't know. There's some things it's like, okay, so I can get this one for $10 or I can get this one for 100. Sometimes the $10 is okay, and if it only lasts me a year, cool, I'll go get another one. It's going to take me 10 years. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
this is one of those things, if I'm going to buy it, I want to buy it well.
Beth says her neighbor has those. I swear he grows everything.
Yeah, they do. They grow literally everything in them.
And now Gigi's husband is going to make her a greenhouse.
Yes.
Patty.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to make you a window one? I love when they use the windows, like the old repurposed vintage windows. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. So cute. If he needs inspiration, Gigi, you let me know because I have like a scrapbook full of that sort of thing.
Oh, he said yes.
Nice. Pinterest girl, go to Pinterest and oh my gosh, there's some really really cute ones. So cute.
Is that when you take the really old windows that they find?
Yep.
You know, when they tear down old houses and all that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. With the wood frames. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they turn out so stinking cute. Nice.
So hook him up.
Nice. If you, Gigi, like no joke, if you want the channels that the homesteader ones that I like, you let me know and I'll send them to you in Messenger. I'll send you links to their channels. I think a couple of them you would really enjoy. Oh my gosh, so one is a family and they just moved from Arkansas to North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina. Oh my god, and they're just getting like this. So it was like a field, and they're watching the progress of converting it from a field to a farm in a year. They've done so much, and they're pretty amazing. It's really
Juanette
fun
would
to
like the
support their
links
channel.
too.
Huh?
Maybe you could put them in the group. Juanette would like the links too.
You got absolutely. Hang on. I'll just go get them for you guys right now. Hold on. Hang on. I'll go grab them for you guys right now. Okay, let me come back to the Google, open up YouTube. So the first one is Roots and Refuge. This is Jessica and Maya and their family. And she does like sourdough bread, and I mean she's really about the gardening. Like if you've got gardening things or she does a really, and they're young, but oh my gosh, their personalities, it's like hanging out with your kids. Okay, so that's Roots and Refuge. Then Jill and Nathan are whispering. Oops, hold on, I'm searching in the wrong place.
Hog Hill Farms is one of Michelle Rowe's favorite.
Put it in. By all means,
Said
put
the
it in there.
materials need to tolerate the hot desert.
Do what?
The materials that he uses
Mm-hmm.
have to tolerate the hot desert. They live in the desert.
That's right. But still the windows, because if you get the ones, he can do it in a way where he can like peg hinge them, and then you could swing them out. You know what I mean? And prop them. They don't have to slide. You could swing, if he could peg hinge them at the top, or like dowel rod pegs, you know what I mean? Then you could push them out from the bottom and you could ventilate that way. I've seen people do that with them too, which I think is super cool. Okay, so there was Whispering Willows. Then the other one that I want you guys to have is Rachel, and that is 1870s instead. There we go. And most of them have, everybody has like chickens. Some of them have some goats. Some of them have pigs, all the things. Did you go get cog? Go ahead, Megs. I'm sorry.
Are you going to get a pig?
No, I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to. I want to so bad. Oh my gosh. And you guys got to watch Sandy. You guys got to watch Sandy Brock, because she's just an amazing human. She's not a homesteader. She raises sheep, but she is awesome. Isn't she, Louise? I now have Louise hooked up. I'm such a bad influence, you guys. Okay, Sandy Brock is just amazing. Okay, there's Sandy Brock. There you go. You are welcome, Mr. Hannah. I love a greenhouse. I really, really do. Oh, no, they can't hear you, Mags.
What?
Are you leaning back?
Yeah, I was leaning back. Sorry.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. That's kind of weird, though, because my speaker is right here on my laptop. But I'll lean forward.
Joanne, I would. And we're actually, like the chickens, we're getting laying chickens and we're getting meat birds. So, but we hunt. And when I was a kid, we lived on the farm. So those things happen. So that's normal to me. That's natural. That's part of it. You just learn they're not pets. You can still, I do believe in giving them their best life. Like, I don't want them just, in a pen and blah, blah, blah. I want them to have their best life, but at the same time, it's for the freezer. So there's that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be happening here. Maddie and me eating them all.
And it's not for everybody, I mean, everybody can't do it. Like, everybody can't go hunting. And I get that. You know what I mean? We're all supposed to be different. It's okay. Your hubby is a general contractor. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we have a ton of old homes. So there is a wooden window or door he better bring. There you go, Beth. Good job. So how many of you have heard, as long as we're talking gardening, let's go all in, right? So Louise, show pigs for our grandkids for FFA, and we keep the what? I can't read it. The cull
poise.
Oh, that must be a breed to feed out.
Beef cattle, we keep a few for the freezer.
Yep.
We have a deer, so we take a few a year.
Yep. Good job. Pigs. Yep. Pigs. Cull pigs. That's what it was supposed to be. We keep the cull pigs. Yep. That makes sense. We do not raise pigs. Nope. I would, though. I really would, because pigs have a bad reputation. I don't want a herd of them, like I don't want a herd of anything. I want what we need, or like to share with Tori and the kids, or Rosie and Malcolm, or you know what I mean? That kind of a thing. I don't want to raise them and butcher them as a business and all that junk. No, that's too much. But we're only on an acre. And we're right at the edge, and we're in a township, not a town. So it's lenient, but I don't know if it's that lenient. And, there's neighbors, and, do I want them? If I have a pig and want them to be okay with it, then if they decide to get 12 pigs, am I supposed to be okay with that? I don't want to smell their 12 pigs, so it's like, there's some give and take there, I feel like. So I don't want to push my luck too far. So there's that. Yeah, chicken and pork and venison. Those are what I like. And I'm
venison.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I tried it once. I didn't care for it. Too gamey.
Yeah, and it drives me crazy when people are like, so if you know how to cook it, it tastes just like beef. Well, if I wanted it to taste just like beef, I'd eat the beef. That's me. I don't want it to taste like beef. I'm not big on beef. I could never eat beef again and be fine with that. But yeah, and like, I can't imagine life without bacon.
Oh, I can.
No.
And I don't eat much red meat. I like poultry, chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like turkey, though. It's okay.
Have you had turkey bacon? I love turkey bacon.
Yes, I have had that, and it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I just mean I could live without it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I like chicken, turkey, and the pork and the venison, and then like salmon and tuna. And that's pretty much it for me.
Oh yeah, any seafood just about for me. I just don't like the the darker fishes that are oily and real fishy.
Yep. Well, this has been an interesting conversation. So anywho, I was starting to ask you guys about the hoop house. Do you guys know what a hoop house is? They take a lot of people for the last few years have been using the 16 foot long hog panels, and you like put them here and then just bend them up and over. They're doing so like you can use them as growing arches for like any of your flowers or vegetables that are climbers, like green beans and peas, some of your squashes, some of the small novelty like watermelons and things, and then like any of the really gorgeous climber flowers, they're using those. Thank you, Gigi. But a lot of them are putting like 2 raised beds. So you would have like a raised bed here and a raised bed here, and then right inside the bed you would put one end of the hog panel and then arch it up and over to this edge of the other one. I think they're pretty fantastic. Hey, Took.
No, Jody, no bluefish.
But yeah, and then a lot of them are doing almost like, well, they're calling them grow tunnels. Yeah, grow tunnels, hoop houses, grow tunnels, things like that. But then they cover them with that super heavy duty clearish plastic, and they're making like greenhouses out of them too. So that is super, super cool. Look at Louise. I love bacon, but not if I raise it.
Jody, one year, my husband, when we lived on Cape Cod, we had a boat, and he would go out fishing with his brother and a couple friends. One day they came home with, I swear, there had to be 50 bluefish. He said they were practically jumping in the boat. They didn't
That's
even
crazy.
have to try to catch them. They all went into the freezer to the lady across the street because neither one of us liked bluefish.
Nice.
So she had bluefish for the whole winter.
That's cool. Very cool.
Hi, Tuck.
So, I don't know. I think that was it. I was excited about my plant starts. We ended up all over the place. This was fun though, just chatting. I haven't done this for a long time.
Yeah, it's nice to just chat now and then.
Just turn the camera on and see where the conversation takes us. So, that being said, if you guys are good, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this up though. I want to go downstairs and there's a few things I would like to finish up, and then I can hit the ground running tomorrow, fresh and organized. I just have a couple of things down there I need to get organized, and then I think I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
What do you do in the weekend?
I'm gonna work part of the day. I'm splitting up my time. I'm gonna work on orders to make sure everything is ready to go out Monday morning. So I have all the labels printed and pickup scheduled and stuff like that. So everything that I can is ready to go out Monday morning. Monday should be a pretty hefty shipping day. And the rest of the time, I think we'll probably, I'm canning actually. I made a bunch of beef bone broth.
I was going to say, did you get the bone broth all?
It'll be done tomorrow. It'll be done tomorrow.
Yeah, you said, because you said it takes a couple days, right?
Yep, you can cook it from, ideally you want it to go from 36 to 48 hours. So tomorrow, very early evening will be 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I think tomorrow afternoon I'll start processing that. And then I have a bunch of chicken and broth to process. It's all cooked and ready to go. I just
so good for you.
Mm-hmm. I have that ready to go. Yep. And then I'll have, as soon as I get all the beef broth done, then I have all the bones roasted and ready to go for another big batch. So
nice.
Yeah. In case you guys haven't figured,
chicken bones too.
Yeah, the bone broth for the chicken is going right now too. Yep.
Nice.
I have the beef broth in a big roaster, a big electric roaster that's going, and then the chicken is in a big crock pot. So I like to do everything all at once, make the mess, make the disaster, do it all at one time, and then clean it all up, and I'm good for a while. And then I'll do a whole nother big batch. Yep.
We were all over the map tonight, Jody. You're right.
Yeah, we were. We're going to have to do this more often. This was fun.
Yeah.
I don't get to do this real often.
I know. It's just nice to talk to everybody.
Right? It's kind of like during the sale, having Beth back there. I actually got to read the chat and participate too. That was incredibly cool.
That was nice.
Yeah.
She does do a lot, Joanne. You knew the half of it.
Thanks, Joanne. I'm not kidding when I tell you guys I'm easily bored, and I don't sit like this, I'm not a sit still girl. I have to be doing something. Like, even if I'm sitting here like chatting with Louise and Maggie, I drag them all over the house with me.
Yep.
If we're chatting and I'm doing something, they come along. It's like I've just always been that way. I'm just not a sit still person.
Right. Or she says, okay, well, I gotta go.
Oh my gosh. I understand, Took. I understand. I like it in the jars though, and not in the freezer. I really do. So, all right, you guys, thank you very much. We'll be back Monday night for sure. If it's not a sale, we'll just I'll bring something to do. Mags will bring something to do. Who knows who else will bring. But yeah, we're just
to craft. I need
Yep.
to craft.
Yep. So, all righty. Thank you very much. I just leave you there. I say I'm walking away though. She's such a brat.
Everybody have a good night.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Thank you, and we'll see you Monday night.
Good night, everyone.